Let's go. Dutch, thank you, 34. PS4 Gamer, 1,500 bits. Thank you for your support as well. Appreciate all the bit support. Thank you, sir. First thing I noticed was the animal animations are pretty decent in this game. You'll see later they actually got that quite good. King Awesome, thank you for 80 months. Am I that old? Apparently. Bob, thank you for more bits. 480 bits. Very generous of you. Thank you so much. He's got the music on in his car from the game's home screen. That's a bit Inception, isn't it?
Wallace Elliott Willow speaking.
Hey, Grandpa. I'm getting closer to the lodge. Your phone magically erased all the contacts again?
River. Nurse Ellen was helping me with it, but she said she doesn't know how these old-fashioned phones work.
I'll help you with it when you return.
Oh, I'm so grateful you decided to help me with the Bear Den Ranch. Competition is growing every day.
Ethically hunted meat with government inspection? Sounds like a pretty niche market.
You'd be surprised. But the demand is rising every day. And with the hoax about the disease spreading...
What? I can't hear you.
River, can you hear me better now?
6 ads.
Yep, way better.
The service in the valley is really bad, so make it quick. I've sent you a package a day ago, but I'm not sure when it will arrive. Just make yourself at home and maybe greet your old friend Echo. You know, it's been a while.
Oh God, I forgot about her. How long has it been?
10 years. I hope you didn't forget the keys.
Oh God, I did. What should I do?
Don't worry. The spare is in the usual spot.
Do you see the animal animation then? It's quite good.
All right, I'm here. I'll call you later. And be nice to the nurses.
Well, tell them to be nice to me. I'm always a gentleman. And kiddo, or I guess I should start calling you River now. Welcome to the Nez Perce Valley.
Don't tell me we're inheriting a business from our grandfather again. It's never been done before, that plot line. What are you talking about? It's usually an uncle. Grandpa's never been used. A story based on open world hunts like Call of the Wild, B Sharp. I think so. But also, I think you can play multiplayer as well. Alright, so anyway, yeah, we're here. To move around WSA and D, not WAS and D, to jump, unlike Call of the Wild, you can actually jump in this game, look. Which is amazing. And then you can press shift to sprint. There we go. Arrow key master race. You can now follow the story of River Oxen's grandfather, or you can do whatever you are in the mood for and hunt what you like. You can pick up the story again at any time. I think we'll do a bit of story. We'll see where the story takes us first. That is an impressive lodge. The state of that. You can jump in Call of the Wild Hunter Classic. Yeah. I wonder why they removed it.
Thank God we have a trustworthy mailman.
There you go. There's a draw distance. Of course, my immediate question with a game like this is how far can you see the animals? Like, what is the distance drop off before the animals stop being visible? I'd say the clouds are good, but not as good as Call of the Wild. The actual foliage is... Well, it's pretty good, isn't it? You can't really complain about it. I don't know how you go prone in this. I don't know what the key is to go prone. I know C for crouch, but I don't know what it is to go prone. Let's see. Okay. I couldn't find my mouse and I clicked on something. Venris, thank you for 8 months. Snow Jesus, thank you for 5 years. Happy anniversary. Aussie Train Man, thank you for 13. Howickster with 103. Howickster, have you got your VIP badge? There you go. Controller, controls. Yeah, there is no advanced at the bottom, and I don't know what the key mappings are. See, on the controller, you've got change stance here to go prone. Oh, it says hold. Maybe you hold it then. Ah, there you go. So if you hold the C key, you get to go prone. And if you tap it, you're in crouch mode, because there's like a... Let me just move myself. There you go. I'll just go there. So there's the stance icon. D-Dog, thank you for 4 years. Happy anniversary. You do have it. Thank you. Yeah, you do have it. I can see it. Right, and then toggle is shift. Wow, there's actually smoke coming out the chimney. Yeah, so I'm getting like 100 FPS if I look this way. And if I look that way, I get 85. 83, 93. So, I mean, I've got the settings cranked up, but not on maximum. Uh, 1920 by 1080. Also, I think it has a photo mode. Hang on. I think you press... I saw this yesterday. When you press the P key, I think it is. There you go. So if you press the P key... You can... I've not actually played with this. Temperature. Oh, the temperature of the photograph. Okay. Time of day. Huh. I don't think I've ever seen a game where you can change the time of day in the photograph. That's interesting. Show character, no. Pause game. Depth of field. Camera tilt, field view angle. You can play with that later. Lots of games. Like what? If you prefer shooting photos rather than bullets, the photo mode is exactly for you. Trigger, photo, open in game menu. I've not seen it rain yet, actually. I don't know what rain looks like in this game. Right, let's see.
It's been a long time since I was here.
Stronger storage equipment, vehicle storage. Welcome to your new home, the Bear Den Ranch, where you can buy new items, equip them when you're on the road and need something. Just open the trunk of your car, it says. Oh, wow. Imagine having a lodge like this. Flipping out. Like, what a retreat. So this is obviously where we can put our own stuff later. So they give you like a whole free place to do it. Oh, look at this. Breakfast bar. Breakfast balcony right here. Auto shutting doors. Gotta love it. D-Dog, thank you for 4 years. Happy anniversary, D-Dog. It's in this room. Fly Fishing by J.R. Hartley. Interesting. This is our bed. Not a bad little pad. Grandpa's old rifle. Hey, lever action. Mag capacity 6. Caliber 30 to 30 win. Hunting tier 4. Okay, we need to learn about hunting tiers. Equip. What's that? The Loophole 2 to 7 by 33. Magnification 2 to 7. Lens size 33. Lens quality low. Secondary. Okay, we don't have anything else apparently. Binoculars. So we've got his old gun and his old binoculars. That's what we've got. Shop. Oh, yeah. It's all locked out, but this is what we've got. The Remington 783. So we've got money up here. 750. That's 1,000. Tier 5. There's a lot of Steyr guns in here. The carbon, look at that. Grandpa's old rifle, tier 4. Shotguns. Break action. Semi-automatic. That's what we're talking about. Hunting tier 1, interestingly. So that's going to be like a bird gun, I think. They're all tier 1s. Gear. No price on those yet. Elk caller, roe deer caller. Deer grunt caller. Attracts females. Duck, goose, jackrabbit, and moose. Gives you an idea what's in here. Attachments. Red dot. Carbine optic. That sounds incredible. We've got that at the moment. That would be nice. And how much that is. Boundaries. Nez Perce Valley, Transylvania. She-Devil private pass. So it looks like we have to purchase a pass to go hunting somewhere within the Nez Perce Valley and Transylvania. So do I take it we've got 2 big maps and then these are areas within the map, maybe? You think there are 6 tiers of guns? Sleep. How long would you like to rest for? Car. Let's have a yellow one. Email. The disease is spreading. What's this? Didn't tell you visiting current spreader website. No medical evidence to prove it exists. So something about a disease spreading. People dying. And then Richard Knox, I think the subject says it all. Your cruel hobby devastated my wife and I don't want to see the same thing happen to my son. He has his own life and career in LA. He's only helping out of pity and emotional blackmail. Don't bother with your business contact ever again. Is this to his grandfather, do you think? Whoa. Reach the northwest balcony of the 2nd floor. Wait, what? We just went up there. On controls. Literally aren't any controls. Okay, mouse wheel works. To change your gear, activate right click to change your previous item, mouse wheel, firearms and something. I missed it. Where are we going? Chat is over messages. Go with that then. Is that under controller? No. Like controller doesn't even allow you to change anything or different controller profiles, and controls doesn't contain any keyboard mapping button. Maybe they forgot to put it in. A lot of physio on your left hand, Lotus, before you can play games. 6 months or so. Jeez, man. Binoculars are the hunter's best friend. Cycle through your gear. Some optics can be zoomed in or out with mouse wheel. Okay. That's the gun. Oh, it's got a rangefinder. Of course it does. I can't zoom this one.
See you soon, Echo.
Inspect the map in the office to refresh your memory of the surroundings. I don't see any animals. Oh, yes, I do. All right, that's interesting, right? So that's 570 meters, and I can see a pack of animals. That's quite... I think Hunter Call of the Wild is like 400-meter cutoff. I don't have an Xbox controller connected, Whiteland. I can get one. If I can remember what I did with it. So which the answer is no, I can't remember what I did with it. It was here. I swear it was here. I have it. Why, what are you thinking? Actually, it should just connect wirelessly. One sec. There you go. So I'm moving it with the controller now. No, there's nothing further down. Nope. Can anyone play this game right now? It's on. It's only pre-release people can play it, I think. Is it sponsored? No. I'm not doing a sponsored stream. Games Planet, who's my... I'm a partner with Games Planet. They got me a pre-release key, and they have a discount on the Elite version, I think, of the game. That's it. It's not sponsored. What's this?
You've discovered Nez Perce Valley grassland habitat. Open country for beginners and seasoned veterans alike. The meadows serve as prime feeding areas for both pheasants and badgers. Undisturbed grasslands with tall grass have the potential to hold a lot of small but also some bigger game.
Okay. If you use your hunter map properly, you will never be lost. And then a message that I didn't get a chance to read. Cool. So if you press the tab key, you get your map. And I think the Steam page said that the maps are 64 square kilometers. So that would be roughly 8 by 8 or something like that. This is the area we're in. There's another area down there. Objectives. Encyclopedia. Primary use of binoculars to spot games from a distance or vantage point. If you spot them with the binoculars, activate your hunter sense for extra information such as animal species, sex, age, approximate trophy score, and current behavior. Age, young, adult, or mature. Trophy score from 1 to 5. Sex, behavior, species name. Okay. If you don't have a gear in your items, press up or down. Zoom to keep in mind you can't shoot inside the lodge. Most actions with gear or firearms in your hands are carried out by combinations of right and left click. Real life trivia. Okay. Player controls. Oh, it tells you here, look, you can go prone by holding C. You can fine adjust your speed relative to your current stance. Shift to move faster, control to move slower. Okay, so when you're walking, you can speed and slow down the walk then. Is that what that's saying? faster you move, the easier animals can hear you, the less noise you make. Either walk or move slowly. Running means spooking animals quickly from greater distances. Storing items. You have a number of items can carry on. The hunt is limited. Excess equipment can be stored in the lodge or car. When you decide to change equipment, all items in your possession can be picked up from storage. Whenever you open storage, you automatically refill your ammunition from your grandfather's vast reserves. It's basically free of charge. I like Grandpa. Vehicle storage. The lodge is not the only place you can access storage. It can also be done from the vehicle. Real-life hunting trivia. Okay. Private areas. Most of the region is ready for you to hunt whenever you wish. There are, however, a few areas which are private property, and you need to obtain a permit to hunt there. A permit can be obtained by buying from the shop or completing jobs from property owners. Interesting. The private areas have animals with the highest fitness and greatest trophies. Okay, that's good to know. Hunting map and navigation. Tab. Zoom in and out with the mouse wheel. Tracking your new objective. Objective overview. Select a mission you want to track and activate it. If you didn't have any previous mission active, this will automatically happen. Map has two main features, the zoom level and filter. Different zoom levels show different information ranging from macro to micro. Okay. Whatever you follow the story is completely up to you. If you prefer to hunt freely and set your own challenges, you can unlock most of the achievements and earn enough money to afford all the shop content. That's nice. You're not forced into the story, right? You can also find everything to taxidermy while skipping the story and hunting free. When you complete a story objective, you can discover new ones at various locations. To continue the story, you have to claim a new story objective first. To keep track of the new story objectives, there are various helpful features. Objective area. Once you complete an objective, another one becomes available automatically. You can change the objective you want to pursue by opening the hunting map and navigating the objective overview. Browse available objectives and choose a different one. Compass objective marker. Follow the objective marker on the compass on the upper edge of the screen. Once you have reached the objective area, the compass marker disappears. Sometimes an objective marker is visible on the landscape. Such markers are only displayed on specific occasions. Right, okay. Oh god, there's an encyclopedia for firearms, ammo, gear, characters. Occupation, stunt double. Is that what we are? We're a stunt double. Is this Grandpa? Favorite animal to hunt, mule deer. Does it mention like tiered items anywhere? Mechanics. It's not mentioning like tiered stuff yet. Right, what does it want us to do? Enter the car. Fine. Hang on, let me try this walking speed thing. So if we're walking forward and I press control, right, so there's two speeds. So you've got walking and slow walking. However, unlike Call of the Wild, there's nothing on the screen that's telling me like how much noise I'm making or how visible I am. If I crouch, I go at that speed or that speed. That's pretty neat. If I lie down. Okay, there's no speed toggle for that. So you've got two speeds walking, two speeds crouch walking. What about sprinting? Sprinting, not sprinting, slow walking. So you effectively got three speeds when you've got three different speeds when you're stood up, two different speeds when you're crouched, and one speed when you're lying down. Q for hunter sense. Yeah, I don't think it does very much. We need to see like maybe tracks and stuff. You're not a fan of Star Trophy systems, much rather have Call of the Wild method. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, yeah, with the way they changed it to like a score and stuff. A score rating.
It's faster if I take the right turn.
C for camera. Follow the road to the lodge. Follow the road from the lodge, which will take you to a crossing near a bridge. Okay. Yeah, I think Call of the Wild's a lot more advanced in that department. But then it's a more mature game, I guess. Yeah, I'd not seen anywhere where you can change your field of view. There's nothing in here for field of view. Anywhere at all. Car audio's a bit weird. Yes, it's got co-op and multiplayer. But I think you have to do the tutorial bit before it unlocks.
Maybe I remember the road after. I don't remember this part anymore.
That audio is really quiet. Hang on, hang on. F for lights. Oh, this thing's got LED lights on it. Oh, look at the lights, they're in the shape of a paw. Half a horn. Oh, I'm just. He doesn't even press the center. That's disappointing. I think we're going up here somewhere. Just let any animals know we're coming. Continue the hills on foot. Reach the ladder and... Nah, I'm lazy. We'll take the car. Yeah, I've had a look at the ini files, Emerged Chaos. That's the first thing it did. There was a bunch of them in... Where was it? So everything's in app data local way of the hunter, and then saved, and then config. And then there's like Windows no editor, and then a bunch of ini files. So that's like the Unreal 4 stuff. The one I can see at the top level is called settings. And settings just has a bunch of settings for what your resolution is, video processing. There's nothing about FOV. Let me search that. There is no FOV in there at all. There's an inputs file which has next to nothing. There's literally nothing that I can find. I know you can't see it. If I had something to show you, I'd show you, but there's nothing interesting to show.
Here you are.
Whoa, get this, hang on, let's get the binoculars out. That's not bad rendering. 600 meters. Not bad rendering at all. Don't see anything, do you? Apparently you can change your difficulty you want to play, because they sent a reviewer's guide through. When you've done the tutorial, you can change the difficulty you want to play at.
Long time no see, my friend.
Fast travel. To use fast travel, open the hunting map by pressing tab, hover over the lodge or cabin and camp, and hold C to fast travel. Okay. Oh, the map is... Look at that. The map is actually... Like, not... It's not 2D, is it? Like when you zoom in, you can actually see the terrain properly. That is nice. That's really nice. Because Call of the Wild maps are really naff in that regard. But that's actually gives you a really good idea of the terrain. Where are we going? Here. Fast travel, space. Zero a target, a long distance, press up and down on the shoot short distance, blah, blah, blah. Stabilize your sway, hold shift key. Most scopes can be zoomed in or out with mouse wheel. Okay. What are we doing? Shooting things? Zero your rifle while aiming through the scope, adjust it for 50 meters. Wow, so we can go to 800 meters. 50 meters. That's 50. So that's the zoom there. 2 to 7x. Yes, Call of Wild does have zeroing. It even has it on the compound bow. Alright, let's hold shift.
Bullseye. Vitals hit.
So
That would be a good shot.
when you hold shift, it like slightly zooms as well. 150. That's the 100. Hang on, can we does it get more stable if you crouch? What if you lie down? Hang on. Oh yeah, look how stable that is. That's without even holding shift. Let's try crouching. That's crouch sway. And that's standing sway. So there's quite a lot of difference.
Grandpa wants to keep his shooting skills sharp, but 200 meters? Way too far for a safe deer shot.
To see extra ballistics information, press Q while looking through the scope. No. Wait, so... Hang on, I need to move this. I need to move an overlay, 1 second. So basically, I'm aiming at this 50-meter target, and it's saying energy 1,711 joules of energy. So it's tracking the energy of the round when it hits the target. Because if I go over here, it says like 100 meters, 1,648 joules of energy. 200 meters, 1,500. So obviously, by the time the round gets there, it's got less energy for actually doing the damage, right? So somehow it's going to track that. Is that 200 though?
Looks like there's a note over there.
Interesting. Interesting. So that's different. You can see the ballistic data on the ammo encyclopedia and all the ammo types, it seemed. When we shoot something...
Hey, Wallace, don't forget to take care of the badgers wreaking havoc behind the lodge. Sincerely, myself. You forgetful geezer.
Enter the hunting stand near the badger calamity. Up here. Exploration marker, tracking marker. Right, so if you press F, you put it down. If you press space, you get rid of it. So we'll put F. Cool. Let's just fast travel, if we can. Nice. Why did I spawn line down? Okay. 200 meters, there we go. What if it shows a difference you shoot from higher altitude? Don't know. No idea. It has a weather forecast. Yeah, I think so. I presume that's saying to us it's 11:30 in the morning. In 1 hour's time, the wind direction, I assume, and then the cloud cover. So the wind is coming from the north, which, looking at this and the fact the compass is pointing north, is correct. That's quite neat. Mushtit, thank you for 7 months. Does the car not teleport with you? I think what you have to do is summon it back. I forget how you do it. I think you go to the sign or you go in there and do it. So you go select. Like that. So you can just summon it back to here. You can't summon where you are, but you can do it from the lodge. I don't know about anywhere else. It's quite a strong wind, isn't it? 5 meters a second. So my question is the wind only used for scent, or will it affect the bullet as well? Like if I have a 5 meters per second crosswind, is it going to knock that bullet? That's something to find out. Vehicle not as DLC, I know, right? God wants us to go here. Whoa. Flipping out, they're everywhere. What? See, I'm pressing the Q thing and I'm not seeing a trail. Like that guy just ran through here and I don't see any kind of a trail thing. Enter the hunting stand. The badger, I think so. They're everywhere. They don't even care anymore. Look at them. Yeah, maybe it's unlocked later. Maybe that's a skill you need to develop.
So many burrows. That's unusual. Badgers are definitely overpopulated in this area.
Shoot a badger. Oh, you see now they've all gone now. They were running around the place a minute ago, and now they've all... I climb in here, and they're all like, right, guys, get into the holes. Like taunting me. They're not stupid, are they? Seriously? Oh, there's one. Hang on, so if you press Q... Do we get any... There we go, so we go for like 50 or something. What's he at? Or you be dead, bro. Find the badger, claim and harvest it. Harvesting means you can either sell or taxidermy. Okay. I see what you did there, Langwin. Looks like you can press keys like 1, 2... Well, 1 is that. I presume 2 is my secondary, which I don't have. 4 brings up the binoculars. Oh, hang on, look. Well, now we have a track we can analyze. E. American badger. But if you look, the hunter sense only activates when you're not moving. So, like, you don't get the trail, like, constantly showing you as you're running around. You have to physically stop and look around to actually see stuff. There's something over here, though. There was a yellow area there, I think. Oh. Claim animal. Oh, what? It's like Sniper Elite. What is this? What is this? Can we zoom? Yeah, we can zoom. Wait, so... No. You can animate it. Current energy, 1,713 joules. Hit energy, recommended hit energy. So that means, I presume, looking at this kind of brown area here is the recommended energy to hit a badger. So there's like a low mark of about, what, 600 joules, and then a high mark of about 1750. And within that, which presume will affect our trophy rating or something. But then you can slide along and see. So that's the point. Is that the muscle? That's like the muscle impact point, I presume. And then it starts to lose energy, look. Because it's going through the main muscle. And then it hits a vital, which is the lung. It goes up to 10,000 joules. So then it hits the lungs at 1,142 joules and goes straight through the left lung. That's amazing. And then comes clean out the other side. Still with 460 joules. That is insane. Shot distance 49 meters, wind 5 meters per second. Grandpa's old rifle. But yeah, the scale here, 10,000 joules. Overview. Male, mature, 11 kilograms, 96%. Not sure what that means. Health. Kill shot, vital organ or artery. It tells you the time of the kill, the weather, where you did it, hunt rating, difficulty hunter, trophy rating 5 stars, self 54 gold or taxidermy. Okay. Tracking info. Above the graph it had organ icons explanation. Oh yeah, flesh, lungs, heart, brain. Oh yeah, right lung, left lung. So we hit its right lung. Tracking info, runaway distance 0.01 meters. So it basically got shot and then died. Yeah? Like it didn't get to run. Meat info, animal weight 11.4 kilograms, lost by shot 0.1 kilogram, lost by time. So you lose meat based on how the time you take to get to it, and if you use the wrong caliber maybe, or hit it in the wrong place, I don't know. Wait to sell. So you basically sell the meat and that's what pays. Right, okay. So you get your money based on how much meat you generate from the kill, and the meat that you get is based on how long you took to get to it and how good your shot was, I guess. A big bullet does too much damage. Exactly right. So if you shoot it with an elephant gun, there's not much meat left and you won't get paid well. Equally, if it runs for 400 meters, you'll have lost a lot of meat over time, I think. Trophy. Length of the skull, 15.6. Width of the skull. Okay, so the trophy rating's based on the skull. Fair enough. That's quite a lot of info. There's its brain. It actually shows its brain. You could shoot it in the brain. What? Okay, let's sell that. Achievement unlocked, not great, not terrible. Harvest one badger, either use them with a stand or find them in the field. Okay. I hear something. Let's get back over here. Dude, could you come back this way a bit? Kieran, thank you for 22 months. Hope you and the family are doing well, plus this game looks quality so far. Oh. Oh, I don't know if that hit. I don't know if that hit. Yeah, that did hit. It looks like it staggered a few meters. So we should get a different breakdown this time. Oh, there you go. Look, so there's a color red, medium amounts of blood, impurities clear. What does that mean? What does impurities clear mean? Oh no, we missed. That wasn't a good kill at all. Not a good kill at all, that one. Overview, critical shot. Trophy rating 1 star. Lost by shot 0.08. So it was only an 8.6. Yeah, look, runaway distance 17 meters. Okay, we'll sell that. Which one has a white butt? To buy a new rifle, open the store on the computer. If you want to use the new rifle, equip it from storage, firearms, safe or car. Select any scope to attach it. Buy a Remington 783 bolt-action rifle, which is more suitable for a deer hunt. Now we're talking. You should take a look at the encyclopedia entry that showed up about animal fitness, a unique feature to the game versus other hunting games. Animal fitness. Player, animals, fitness, and gene pool. Each animal has a fitness value which affects the animal's trophy and size of the animal. The higher the fitness, the higher the trophy score and size of the animal. Fitness is the genetic potential of the animal. Animal habitats consist of groups of animals which share a common average fitness value. You can change the average fitness value of a habitat by hunting low trophy score male. What? In this case, the average fitness value increases and habitats will eventually be populated by animals with higher fitness. Conversely, when you only hunt the high trophy score males, the average fitness of the habitat will be lower, resulting in low... That's insane. So you can basically push an area's fitness rating in up or down by the way that you hunt. Real life hunting trivia. Difference between animals' horns and tusks. Okay. That's lovely. Hunting tier. Here we go. Hunting tiers. A hunting tier describes the ideal pairing of an animal species with a firearm which will down it in an ethical manner. Remember that some firearms are more powerful than others in the same tier. You can find the hunting tier displayed in the shop or check it in the respective firearm encyclopedia entry. Animals and firearms are divided into 6 hunting tier categories. Tier self-defense, pistols, sidearms intended for protection in the wilds and hunt in the shooting range, fine. Tier 1, shotguns, aimed at bird game and other small game aspects such as hares. Tier 2, practice rifle. These are good for shooting practice or if getting hares with a shotgun is not enough of a challenge. Okay. Tier 3, small caliber. Perfect for fur bearers with good placement at a short distance. You can even take bigger targets. Right, so tier 3 is your badger, what we just did, right? Tier 1 is your birds. Tier 4, precision rifle, low recoil, flat trajectory. These are all about getting close and hitting vitals. Tier 5, hunting rifle. The right choice for most hunters out there trying to score big game. Tier 6, long range. With these, you should have no problem downing an animal from distances far beyond the reach of any other rifle. Oh, yeah. Okay. I presume we're going to get given a tier 4? Or we have to buy a tier 4, maybe. Energy, shotgun, pattern, integrity. You want to harvest an animal after a single shot, therefore the bullet should have the optimal hit energy value when it impacts the target. The energy values are displayed in the claim screen bullet area at the time of the impact, and you can study them for further reference. Shotgun pattern. When it comes to multiple shot ammunition, it is necessary to hit the animal at a certain distance. Shotguns fire a group of pellets which fly in a narrow cone from the muzzle towards a target. At close range, the pattern of pellets is very small in diameter, and at long range, the pattern is spread too wide. Both cases might result in missing the target. Therefore, it is necessary to shoot the target from a distance where the pattern is as wide as possible, but the bullets are still relatively near to each other. Integrity. When an animal is hit by a single, or multiple shots, it will result in the destruction of some meat. There you go. The purpose of integrity is to do as little damage to the meat as possible. To achieve this, you need to land an ethical and humane shot. This can be done by hitting the animal in vital organs such as the heart or lungs, with the bullet carrying optimal hit energy. Too little will leave the animal running away, and you might not be able to retrieve the harvest. Too much will do unnecessary damage and result in low integrity and thus low outcome. You can see the damage you caused in the claim screen's hunt described as game meat lost by shot. The second value, game meat lost by time, describes how much meat became unusable because of the time it took you to harvest the animal. Blood trails. The color of the blood will tell you which organs have been hit. That's interesting. Brain and spine is red. It will die on the spot. Heart, lungs, and artery, pink with bubbles and large amounts of blood. Stomach and intestines, red with a green mixed in. Bone and flesh, red with a small amount of blood. That's cool. So when you look at the trail, you get an idea what you've hit just from the color. Injury and bleeding. Big game follow the organs we take into consideration. Damage is calculated on brain, stomach, intestines. The result is a shot that depends on the energy and trajectory of the bullet during the impact and further on. When an animal is hit, it will always bleed. The color of the blood will tell you which organs have been hit. The bullet should always hit the target with optimal energy. This means the bullet penetration is deep enough and causes a large enough cavity that delivers sufficient damage. The desired result is the most painless and fastest kill. That's cool. I like the way they've done it on energy, which kind of makes the most sense. Where are we going? Shop. So we're buying a Remington 783 bolt action rifle. Nice. Transport Fever 2 gameplay. What would be the storyline? Last time we did Road to a Billion. What would it be this time? Shop. Okay, that costs 1,000. We have 1,600. So that's a tier 5. Interesting. Tier 5. Let's buy that. Gear. Everything's locked out at the moment. Okay. Storage. Can we remove that? Clear. Remington. Equip. Equip. Wait, how have we got 2 scopes? We only bought 1.
I shouldn't use this bad boy for more than 100 meters.
Really? Always try to aim for the vital organs. The hunting tier of a firearm will help you decide if it's ideal. Species, hold tab. Ethical hunt. You should shoot from optimal range. That said, it's not easy to get close to an animal without alarming it. Where was the hunting tier? Tier 5. The right choice. We're trying to do big score game. So in theory, we could even do moose and stuff with this, right? From what it's saying. I don't know. Eclos, maybe. Reach the upper grassland area. Right, where are we going? Oh boy. All right, we're getting in the car. Let's put a marker down. We'll take the vehicle. go through fences? No. Not a destructible environment. Let's find out how solid this tube is, shall we? Oof. There goes the transmission. Can't zoom the camera, I can only press C key. It's not a terrible dash. I wonder what happens when it runs out of fuel. Oh, there's a hunting stand there, look. When you are tracking an animal, don't run. Move silently. If you spook the animals, try to look more animals somewhere else and come back another day.
I remember when I couldn't tell the difference between a white-tailed deer and a mule deer. Grandpa used to tease me about it.
That voiceover sound is too low. Okay, so what's it like in water then? Let's find out.
Let's see if I haven't forgotten all those hunting lessons from Grandpa.
This guy's like... from Grandpa. You've spooked the animals, they've run away together outside of the need zone and need time to calm down. You can always fast forward time by sleeping the lodge. Nah, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. We're not even in the area yet. What's he talking about? I think the audio on the water's a bit overdone. It should be like a gentle sound. Sounds like a waterfall. I don't think you can fish. You got a pre-release call the angler. I have no interest in fishing. They asked me did I want one, but like, meh. I'm not into fishing. Oh, hello. The little hunter sense thing has got some stuff here. Mule deer drinking often. That could be why there's a deer stand there. I mean, just... It's quite a big map, actually, isn't it, when you think about it? Like, we just went from the house to here, and there's a huge amount of land left. Could you move the resub overlay down a bit more? It still covers some of the HUD. Is it? Well, that one. So what we could do is we could put that down there. And then put that over there maybe. The problem with that one is it's right justified really. If I put it right in the corner, will it still be in the way, do you think? Let's try it. The hunting pass. So there are certain... Okay, so on a map, you get to hunt a bunch of... I think these might be them. Some of the areas are... You have to buy a pass to hunt in, but they contain some of the best high trophy rating animals. It is hot here, Pierre. It's like 30 odds. Hunter sense for analysing drinking place. Let's have a look, see what happens. What time of day is it? Midday. Oh, we'll do some exploring. Hey, you can read that now, Captain Flint. I think it's probably alright now. Red Ninja, thank you for subbing with Prime. Welcome. Oh, I think I see something. Where's the wind? Let's get some high ground. How far is that? 250, that's too far. If you could get onto that ridge there. No problem, Irvin. It's fine. There was a male amongst that lot. Good to be back after age of Twitch being Twitch, Jimmy. Twitch is still Twitch. How does this compare? I think we're trying to work out the differences, Chicken. A lot of stuff seems to be available without purchasing extra DLC. I will say that. Although I've also seen a season pass. Like if you look at the Elite version on Games Planet, you get 10% off. That one says it includes future maps coming as part of the season. So they're definitely bringing maps. What I want to see is how the animals behave, because that was always a thing. Like in Call of the Wild, they were very skittish. Like the animations were a bit skittish, and if you shoot one, they just kind of almost teleport away sometimes. Like I want to see realistic movement of animals. So we'll have to see what that's like. Oh, crikey. It's about 100 meters. Uh-oh. They may have clocked me. There's the mile. Get a side shot on him. Dude. What's going on? Right, okay, so straight away you can see they're kind of glitching into each other. Okay, so he's not bothered. Well, okay, so there's a few things there. I think the male might have died en route. They scattered together. They didn't just like teleport away. They kind of ran off. But they all went together, which is a bit more realistic. Yeah, that's why I tried to aim a little bit low. But I think I maybe just shot too high. I'm not sure if I hit or not. Because it was either 0 to 100 or 0 to 50, and they were 80 meters away. Okay, so right now I'm not seeing much in the way of blood. Did I not hit them at all? Like, if this was Call of the Wild, I'd see a load of tracks, and I don't see any tracks. You saw the bullet impact behind them, it went right over. Oh, right, okay. So I didn't gauge it correctly then. In that case, they will have probably tracked over here, might try and come back that way. But yeah, I like, there's no tracks on the ground, which is a bit weird. Considering like a herd of deer just ran through here. Mule, calm, 300 meters. That's the male. So that's where he is. He's now 300 meters over here somewhere. Which puts him probably about there. So he's around that area. So he may loop back this way. Well, they might come back for a drink, I don't know. Like, because we took a shot, they've scattered like 300 meters away. But now they're settling down again. Yeah, that's what I thought. Like 20 meters off shouldn't be too much, should it? I zeroed for 100. They were 80 meters. I thought I would still hit them. You can mark with your gun or binos so you don't lose the area you shot. Oh, can you? That's interesting. Hunter Sense only shows tracks and feed zones and point of interest when you're standing still. I thought I was stood still though. Maybe Grandpa's gun's not good enough. Maybe it's like not even been calibrated and we actually shot to the left. Thank you, Stimpy. Thank you, 37. What happens when you miss? They run away because they hear a loud bang. See, why does Hunter Sense not give me any information right now? Like, why do I not? Oh, no. Okay, that tells me nothing. It should be, Tommy. Oh. Oh, I just walked right into him. They were literally here and I couldn't see them. Gone up that way now. I saw the mail as well. J10, take 37. Be very, very quiet. They are spooking, like, quite well, though. They're not just standing there like idiots going, "Hey, do you hear something, Jeff?" Like, they're all getting a bit skittish. Yeah, must have been the wind. It's nothing. I'm sure it'll be fine. Nice if we could actually hear something with our senses. Just right now, I don't... There you go. 200 meters.
What was that? We need total concentration.
Properly moved, haven't they? Thank you, D-Storm. At least we're completely downwind, so we've got that on our side. But they've properly gone up the slope now into the trees, which makes them really difficult to see. Would have been better if they'd gone down to the water. Yeah, you can see the weather, like you can see the wind is not going to change over the next 4 hours, according to the weather forecast. So it's not like, you know, Cola Wild will just kind of keep moving. It doesn't tend to do that. Oh. Are you serious? Flippin' heck. They're off again. Blimey. They're spooked as well. Look, see, behaviour spooked. Although they are going down towards the water, which will make things a bit easier. Yeah, they're going over the water. So how do I put a marker down there? X. X. Nice. So when you're looking in the binocs, if you press the X key, it puts a marker down. Yeah, I like that D-Storm as well. It should be easier to spot from a distance now. 64 square kilometers on the map. So if they've gone that way, they could push out over here, I guess. There they are. You don't like the blur on the hunter sense, but it's more of a vignette, isn't it?